Like and subscribe on the way in the door, my people. I hope you all are having a fantastic day today. I hope you all have had a fantastic week. I hope you all have enjoyed Lebron James week as we welcome back to Fanboy Fridays. And fanboys, today we got a good video for you today. Now, you know, on this channel, I oftentimes talk about, you know, how I don't want to hear about non-basketball stuff. That has nothing to do with your basketball on the court. However, having said that, I do believe some things that are technically not on the court things are directly affected by how you play on the court. I'll give you some examples. During the Jordan era, ratings were at an all-time high. Why is that? Because people wanted to watch Michael Jordan play because his game made people want to watch. During the Jordan era, in the 90s, jersey sales were at an all-time high. I think it's safe to say that the basketball jersey you would see most was definitely number 23. However, because Michael Jordan played the game in such a phenomenal way, everybody in the NBA benefited from it. And last but not least, because of how Michael Jordan played the game, it increased the revenue of the NBA. To the point to where the 4 and 6ers, your dear, gets to benefit from the revenue created by Michael Jordan. And I said last but not least, but this is actually last, and this is the point of the video. Air Jordan, the shoe. Fanboys, if you haven't seen the movie Air, let me tell you this. When Nike signed Jordan, they were hoping to make $3 million, I think over the next 3 or 4 years, 4 or 5 years, something around there. And the shoe did something like 120, 150 million the first year. This is a result of how Michael Jordan plays basketball because his game is so phenomenal. Fanboys, like, don't be stupid. Like, we all know. I know you guys have seen some of these reaction videos of these younger kids, again, who question Jordan's humanity. They're like, is this an alien playing basketball? You've seen it. You guys aren't stupid. At least I hope. Or at least not. Okay. But anyway, the point is Air Jordan became the biggest shoe because of how Michael Jordan played the game. And why did people want Air Jordan so bad? Why is it still the top-selling shoe? I'm going to tell you why, fanboys. Because people wanted to be like Michael Jordan and thought that through the shoe, that somehow made them more like Michael Jordan. For those of you who grew up back in that era, I'm sure you guys remember a lot of those Air Jordan commercials featuring Spike Lee. And what was the key line from those commercials? It's got to be the shoes. You know, they were convincing everybody that, hey, you know, get these shoes and you can play more like Michael Jordan. Gatorade, be like Mike. Gatorade became huge during that time. Again, it's all a result of how Michael Jordan plays the game. My point in saying all of this, fanboys, is that if your dear's game was so great, then the things that are extension of him playing basketball would be that great. More importantly, what I'm saying is, if he was better than Michael Jordan, his shoes would indeed sell better than Michael Jordan. Because when I'm telling you, now Jordans are more fashionable. But back then when Jordans was selling like crazy, I'm going to tell you what, it wasn't about the look of the shoe. Because there's plenty of Air Jordan designs that I'm sure a lot of us are not that fond of. It wasn't about the look of the shoe. To me, it was about the fact that Michael Jordan wore the shoe. That's what sold those shoes. So, again, if your dear's game was that great, his shoes would be selling much more. And on that note, let's get to how his shoes does compared to Michael Jordan's shoes. So this article comes from August of last year. The headline of the article: Nike earns $3 million every 5 hours from $1.7 billion worth Michael Jordan, but couldn't replicate it for billionaire LeBron James. Let me read the headline one more time for you fanboys. Nike earns $3 million every 5 hours from Michael Jordan's shoe sales, but couldn't replicate it for billionaire LeBron James. Now I'm gonna read a couple of little segments from this article. It says the LeBron brand helps Nike earn approximately just 11% of what Nike makes from the Air Jordans. While Nike earns $3 million every 5 hours from MJ sales, they only earn about, and I'm rounding this up, fanboys, about $350,000 every 5 hours from LeBron James shoes. And then it goes on to show how much each athlete makes from the shoes. So they both get 5% of the shoe sales. Again, fanboys, thank Michael Jordan for that, because he was the first one to get a percentage of shoe sales. LeBron earns $30 million per year from that. This is also 5% of annual sales, same as MJ. However, the difference in amount is MJ earns $130 to $150 million to just $30 million for LeBron James. All right, fanboys. So as you can see here, LeBron James is nowhere close. Again, he only earns 11% of what Jordan's earn. The question is, why is that, fanboys? You guys got an answer? Why is it that your dear's shoes can only earn 11% of what MJ's does? I know you guys, I know the excuses are brewing right now, you know. I know y'all got the excuses up there marinating. But I'm gonna go ahead and tell you why, fanboys. The reason is nobody wants to be like LeBron. I'm sorry to put it to you so unfiltered, but that's the long and short answer. Nobody wants to be like LeBron. See, you guys, I'm gonna go ahead and tell you about yourself. You guys are a fan of LeBron James as an idea. You're a fan of LeBron James as an idea. Like you somehow relate to him, and I know why you relate to him, because you relate to all the excuses he gives. You relate to his need to praise himself. You relate to his need to want more credit than the work he's actually put in for. So you guys relate to him on a lot of levels. But the fact of the matter is, fanboys, you know this. When you watch LeBron James play, there is nothing about the way he plays that make people say, hey, I want to be like LeBron. Let me go get these LeBron shoes so that I can be closer to LeBron James. Because let me tell you something. I can guarantee you that if LeBron truly was greater than Michael Jordan, his shoes would outsell Jordan's. If LeBron James was truly greater than Michael Jordan, more people would be playing basketball. If LeBron James was truly greater than Michael Jordan, you fanboys wouldn't be out here having to try to promote on his behalf as much as you do. These are the facts. You can deny it if you want. You can keep being in denial if you want. But the facts is nobody wants to be like LeBron. Everybody wanted to be like Michael Jordan. That's why his shoes sold. That's why his shoes continue to sell. Again, fanboys, if y'all really think about it, you know you are defeated. If you really think about the fact that you are battling a guy who has not played basketball in 20 years, this is where you're at, fanboys. This is your life. You are battling a guy who has not played basketball in 20 years and you can't win. You guys need to think about that. I mean, sit down and seriously think about what I just said. Michael Jordan has not played basketball in 20 years. And LeBron James is still not the GOAT. He might be your GOAT, but he is not the GOAT to the majority of people. He's the deer. His shoes don't sell. He makes 11% of what Michael Jordan earns from shoe sales. Nobody wants to be like LeBron. His game does not inspire people to want, fanboys, I would dare to say you guys are not out there practicing LeBron moves. Well, number one, because he doesn't have any moves to practice. But fanboys, let me know. I might be pleasantly surprised. If you guys are out there spending hours trying to perfect your flop, because I will say that it would take some practice to be able to flop across the floor the way he does. He flops about 20 feet across the floor. So, I'm guessing if I did that, I probably could get about 5 feet. So it would take a lot of practice to get that extra 15 feet in. So, but fanboys, let me know. Are you guys out there practicing LeBron moves? Are you guys out there practicing, hitting the side of the backboard? Are you guys out there practicing making sure that you don't take the game winner? Let me know. I'm just curious. Maybe I'm mistaken. Maybe you guys do want to be like LeBron, but the majority of people don't want to be like LeBron. That's why his shoes do not sell like that. But anyway, we are going to wrap this up here. This is the end of LeBron week for you fanboys. So, you guys have been a little quieter this week too than normal. So, maybe you learned your lesson, or maybe you're gonna get back in my comments and we'll see what happens after that. But I'm telling you right now, this is not the place for you. This channel is not the place for you. But anyway, shout out to my regular viewers and subscribers. I truly appreciate you guys. And we're going to see where this channel goes. I got some stuff I'm planning, and hopefully, to make this channel better and better. But I cannot thank you guys enough for supporting this channel. I'm trying to do some shouts out more regularly in the future. But genuinely appreciate you guys. Anyway, you all, let me know what you think in the comments. You all have a truly fantastic day, and I will see you next time. All right.